Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and this is my round 3, my final round recap of the 2022 Jonesboro Open, and I did awful. This will be my worst rated tournament by far for the season. I won't go over the details, but I shouldn't have played in hindsight. I felt fine on Thursday. I didn't feel great, but I thought I was okay. On the first hole, I knew it. I was like throwing 100 feet short of where I was aiming, and it was like, oh God, this is going to be a long 3 days. I'm not going to drop out. It's a super long course. I still thought I could just play conservative, get my pars, throw a birdie in here or there, at least keep my rating up. I was wrong. A big theme for this season has been that, age is just a number and you can do anything. And it's not just age, but don't let anything get in the way of the things you're trying to do. But there's got to be a sense of realism as well. And I didn't have that sense. A 25-year-old me or a 1,040 rated me that throws 600 feet could be, in the hospital on Sunday, and then 4 days later throwing 100 feet shorter than they're trying, but still be pretty darn good. And 1,000 rated me who throws 500 feet can't be 75% and throwing 400 feet and compete. And I that's okay. It's hindsight. If I'm feeling this way next time, I won't play. Whatever. Not the end of the world. Had a great teaching moment though this weekend, and I think the theme of this is I make bogeys so you don't have to. How about that for altruism? The hole Kevin Jones took the eagle on, hole 12, down a valley and then up a valley, and there's OB at the bottom of the valley. By the way, I could throw a fairway driver across the out of bounds fairly easily, and I threw a Kevin Jones reverb, which is an amazing, really far-flying disc. The first 2 rounds, I threw really, really well and still threw in the OB. Everyone else in the group crossed it like easily, and I was in the out of bounds. But I got across this round. I'm feeling better each round. Threw it up to the basket. I think it hit and rolled away. Not a big deal. Jump putt up to the hole. So I run up to my putt, up a hill. I get to my lie. I'm like 15 feet above the basket. It's like a 20-mile-an-hour wind, but I'm only 15 feet away. I'm breathing heavy. My heart's pump, 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 beating. And I took the putt for granted. Like I was 15 feet out. It's basically a tap-in. And I could have waited 30 seconds, taken a few breaths, let everything calm down. I didn't. I stepped up, and I just whiffed it. And when you're putting downhill in a 20-mile-an-hour wind, and you whiff a putt, you're farther coming back. Well, I missed a putt coming back, and then I missed a third putt. I actually made a really good, 23-foot putt into the 20-mile-an-hour headwind for my triple bogey. And all of it started because I took a shot for granted. I had 30 seconds. I did not use them. I should have. I'm not saying I would have made the putt, but I would have made the putt. And it's golf. You can't take anything for granted in this game. So mental error. There wasn't a physical error. It was 100% mental error. But make sure you catch your breath if you got time to do it. And actually, the bigger lesson before that is get to your lie earlier so you can catch your breath while other people are putting as well. So no big deal. I learned. It only cost me 3 strokes and screwed up my putting stats, which is crazy because I putted well this weekend. The Marvel is amazing. It was not the Marvel's fault. By the way, the stiff Marvel that I putt, you can get at scottstokely.net. Yeah, quick plug. But yeah, the disc is great. I feel good about it. Eagles Crossing. I'm on my way right now. I'll be there in about 2 hours. The Big Skins match Tuesday. Remember, there's a link down below. You can pick who you think is going to win, and you get a whole ton of stuff if you pick who's going to win. Don't lose faith in me. I will be feeling, I'm feeling better now. I'll be feeling this thing's going to be gone, knocked out of my system for the season. And I am going to get through a couple of the long courses on the West Coast. And in the second half of the year, I am going to do some damage out there. You have my word. I've got some really good tournaments in me coming up. So it's not what I wanted this weekend. I know why it happened. I ain't sweating it. Please don't sweat it either and lose faith. The season is still young. All right, thanks everyone.